and welcome to episode 52 of Bardic Quest, the show where a group of British trained actors tell fantastical improvised stories through the medium of Dungeons and Dragons. So, a big thank you, as always, to James Webster, who provides us with this wonderful artwork that you see featuring on the show frequently. So do yourself a favour, check him out, patreon.com/JamesRPGArt. He posts regularly loads of good animated artwork, which is really, really cool. Just adds a shed load of immersion to your virtual games, or indeed in person. If you've got a screen, you could put them up, for example. Great. So check him out, JamesRPGArt, patreon.com/JamesRPGArt, and give him your support, because what he's doing is great work, and he's allowing us to use his artwork for nothing more than credit. So thank you, James, for allowing us to do that. So, without further ado, let's get into this week's episode of Bardic Quest. Last time, after camping overnight and bidding farewell to Sister Gariel, Johann and Thorik ventured into the depths of the Neverwinter Wood, seeking the Banshee known locally as Agatha. They ventured swiftly but carefully north into the depths of the wood, and eventually stumbled upon a odd-looking dome of sorts made up of twisted branches and plant life. They ventured in and found a strange-looking home, seemingly empty apart from old elven furniture. And heeding Sister Gariel's advice, Thorik held aloft the silvery comb that Sister Gariel had given them and asked for Agatha's guidance, which is where we pick up. Agatha, the Banshee, has just appeared in front of our heroes. Shining a light in the darkness, her twisted features looking down upon them, and she snarls at you both. And she says, "Foolish mortals, what do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?"
We came to bask in your beauty and your radiance, Agatha, and we had heard that it was worth seeing, even if it was our last sight. Looks at Thorik as if to say,
Thorik nods like, yeah, that's good. We beg your great knowledge. We have heard throughout the land that you are wisest in all things. We offer you this mere trifle. If you would grant us your great knowledge.
yes.
She looks at the comb and she says, And what use would I have of this, mortals?
We heard you liked nice things. Thorik doesn't say.
We saw this jeweled comb, and we thought, it is beautiful, it is graceful, it is radiant, and it is strong. And we thought, what better gift than to such a beautiful, strong, and radiant creature as yourself. Oh, wondrous Agatha.
We are unworthy of it, and beg you to accept it.
She looks at you, and you can kind of see her eyes just kind of almost piercing through you. Could Johann, could you make a persuasion check for me, please?
I think it's a performance check.
However, not with disadvantage, despite your exhaustion.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. Oh, God. Persuasion. Every cell in his body says that normally I'd at least try to kill this thing, but he's trying very, very, very hard. Oh, God, that's a 5. What will a 5 get me, Master Wayne?
She looks at you, Johann, and she looks at the comb. And she takes a long time. And then you're just stood looking at her in almost deathly silence. As you see her, her eyes keep darting to the comb and back to you and back to the comb. And then she slowly extends a hand.
Has Thorik got it?
Yes, I believe so.
So I
passed away to Johann, and
I tentatively place it in her hand, trying really hard not to touch her. And then once taken, I bow low.
She takes it. Oh no, go on.
No, I follow suit, and I bow as well.
She takes the comb, and you just see her run it through her hair. And she starts humming to herself. A very eerie kind of hum. Not really any tune that you recognise.
Is it nice?
Not particularly.
Oh.
I think it would be, were it not for the rather eerie environment in which you were in.
Okay.
But because of the context, it certainly makes you feel uncomfortable. And she just carries on combing. And she makes you wait for a while, just combing her hair.
I look at Thorik.
I just kind of hold up a hand, just like, patient. Be patient.
And what seems like 5 minutes passes. It probably isn't, but it feels a very long time. And then she finally looks to you and smiles at you with cold amusement. And she says, I know that you seek many things. Ask me one question, and I will give you the answer you seek.
I look at Thorik.
I sort of just give a very polite, but just one moment, and just sort of huddle up with Johann as well. Gundren and Roxy, all right? We want Gundren and Roxy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's just ask and get out of here.
Okay, we humbly seek the dwarf known as Gundren Rockseeker. We believe he is in danger, and we wish to set him free from his aggressors.
And she just carries on combing her hair. Almost as though she's not heard your question. She just keeps combing. And she, again, makes you wait what seems like an eternity. And she says, "You will find the dwarf in the Cragmore Castle, a day's travel northwest from here. Leave this place, follow the trail deeper into the wood, and at the third left turn, follow the trail, and you will find your dwarf."
We bow.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A wise one. We hope you enjoy the small trinket, and we shall tell others of the majesty of your counsel.
And she carries on combing her hair. And then you see her turn to you. The snarl returns on her face. And you hear a scream before she vanishes from view.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's go. We just fucking book it out of there. It's like, ooh, we're just like, ooh, okay, right. Oh. Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like that.
Nope.
That was, whoa.
Yep, let's go.
Let's never tell anyone about that.
Nope.
So, you.
I'm not tired anymore. I'm very, very awake. I don't think I've ever been more awake.
So, where are you headed?
Good question.
Well, I think we should head a day's travel northwest of here, follow the trail into the wood, and then the third left turn. We'll take those.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, actually, to be fair, what else are we doing?
Okay.
Sure, we'll just storm a castle. Army of two. Done.
I remember that game.
Yeah.
So, you follow the pathway north. Headed into the woods. You pass a left-hand turn. And then another. And then you come to a crossroads. A pathway north, a pathway west, and a pathway east. And of course, back the way you came.
But
So this would constitute the third left.
yes.
We've passed two lefts, right?
Yeah.
You have passed two lefts before.
And we passed the Dutch heap on the left-hand side.
So, of this crossroad, the left path?
Yeah. But, yeah.
Stop trying to bait us, DM,
Yeah.
with your riddles.
I mean, this north, does it bank to the left just a little bit?
No.
Is this crossroad? There's three paths, but one of them isn't left, and it just.
Yeah.
I just wondered how much you'd be like, well, we take the left-hand path. You
Yeah.
do. Versus, like, wait, is this the one?
Oh no, you've instilled much just uncertainty in us.
Then I have done my job. That's what
It will
I say.
eat at me for years to come.
Well, she said third left, and we've encountered a third left. So we take the third left.
We're taking the third left. Final answer, Chris.
So, you take the left-hand path and venture in a westerly direction into the
A
woods.
lefterly direction. A lefterly
A lefterly direction. Brilliant. And as you're travelling further, the ground starts to become a bit stony. Okay, and it eventually leads to a solid rock surface with a hole in the centre. And just above the hole, there is a bucket and a rope, which are suspended by a block and tackle on a crude wooden tripod of sorts.
So like a well.
Perhaps less. Well, yeah, I mean, guess, but it's much more rudimentary.
Is there an old owl nearby?
That would be a different well.
It would be a different well.
That would be a different well. Yes.
Well.
It's much more crude. This.
Well.
This one.
Okay, so is this again? It's a well. It's a bucket.
Is it going to kill us?
Does it want to ask us riddles 3?
Hello! I call towards the well.
Give me a perception check,
Oh, for
please.
God's sake. That's a natural 1.
It's
I
a 10.
actively close my eye.
It's a 10.
You hear nothing back.
Because it's just a well.
We just walk past this perfectly normal well, which might contain water.
Oh, actually, should we fill up?
Aye. But let me just check it. Go over, look over the edge. Anything?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, God.
That's better. 18.
You do... Actually, as you step towards the well, you can see that there is something moving amongst the rocks.
Which rocks? Where?
The rocks upon which... The stony ground upon which the hole is.
How wide is this area?
I mean, it's a fair... maybe 20 feet across. It's a very rocky kind of area, and you can see there's something slithering, something quite big. Slithering in amongst the rocks.
I point this out to Johann and just back up.
What is it? A snake?
It's slithering.
You would say, Thorik, that if it were a snake, it would certainly be the largest snake you've ever seen, if indeed it were a snake.
Cool.
But from what you did see, its body is somewhere between a snake or a slug.
I back us away.
I mean, I have a bottle of flammable oil that I can just... And then...
I mean, it's but it's not in the well. It's like around.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was in the...
No.
Oh, that won't help at all
I just
then.
say to Johann, it's like, How badly do you want to get your hands dirty this early in the morning?
I should also point out, by the way, that it's very well camouflaged. You were very lucky to see it.
I stand. I draw my rapier. If you will, I will.
I cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Well, shall we shall we hold on to that encounter for next episode?
No, let's kill it now. No, I'm kidding.
It'll be easy.
You say that.
5 minutes. Done.
No, I'm going to end it there. I am going to end it there. So we will pick up next episode as Thorik hurls his guiding bolt towards this strange creature. Snug. So, thank you very much, as always, folks, for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, and or review. And we shall catch you guys next week.